Alright guys, what's up? Today I got a package from eBay. I got it the same day as I bought the Tac FG here. It has some rockauto.com tape on it. But I got this from Surplus Glory on eBay. He has a great reputation as a seller, but it's the first time I bought from him. It's my second eBay purchase literally ever. This is what I got was a Russian Army Ratnik Partisan Mortar Tac modified size large. So what that translates to, and I'll translate it for you. So basically, Mordor Tac is a Russian company that specializes in commercialization of gear, plate carriers, and all sorts of military shit. And also does supply to like rosgvardia or whatever the fuck they're called, the like National Guard of Russia and shit. And like small, commercial orders, not like officially issued. Mordor Tac is just like a company, I think has like factories in China and shit, who just like pumps reproductions and their own like custom gear. But it's just a commercial company, as kind of like Splav is, but it's very low quality. But the thing is that this is a partisan suit. This was a masking suit, and what the guy did is the Mordor Tac masking suit has only like I think like maybe like one pocket on the sleeve or some shit. He added his own pockets, which are I like, sewing in your own stuff. I like gear craft like that. So Izlom was developed in the late 90s, around 1997, but didn't go into full production until around 2004, and it was made for like reconnaissance units and NVD. Or MVD, sorry. And a skull is just a commercial copy of that pattern that was put out onto the market. So in Russia, they like you'll have like a digital flora or certain things, like it's just a commercialization of the gear. So imagine the United States, if we have M81 Woodland from back in the day, you saw how many companies made their own copies of M81 Woodland and their own camouflage patterns and M81 copies, and it's the commercial variant. So you have a commercial and then you have the official military issue. So Skol is the commercial version of Izlom. Izlom translates into fracture or fissure in Russian, if that's anything to you, or skull. Skull translates something, but so Skol is like repeatedly made by I think Splav and Modux, which is like another Russian company. So Modux coined the name Skol, and as so Izlom was made by was developed for Russian MVD and was made by Spazin. I'm like reading like an excerpt here, but it was designed for paratroopers VDV or whatever. Trust me, bro, source here. And it kind of reminds of a German Flecktarn. And I like Tarns, and I like a Flecktarn D. I like any Russian copy of the Tarn family, a Russian camouflagers, Tibet Tarn by Splav, which is a copy of like Tarn, like a Tibet Tarn from China, and of course Skol, which is a copy of a Flecktarn, but it's actually more of an original pattern. It's a more like rigid compared to the organic shape, like blobs and peas that you would find in a Flecktarn. So enough rambling, guys. Thank you guys for staying with me this far. Let's crack this open. And also, this boonie hat is Skol. I love this pattern so much. It's very nice. Got it for $30 from Krishiki, and it's very cool. No tags in it. So nothing yapping. Let's crack this open. So it seems like the guy kept the original packaging from Mordor Tac and kept it in there, which I'm appreciative of, or maybe it was his own thing, but fabric bag here has some faded size name. Probably said like Mordor Tac at some point, but again, commercial camo, so it's not like real military issue, but it's still cool. Okay, test the smell. So this smells like a not military surplus, but just feeling it, it feels like a nice masking suit material, like hot and kind of like the VSPU Battlefield Pickup Angela Flecktarn D pants that I have. Very nice cotton masking suit, and I'm happy that I made of that. Oh, something fell out. Here are these absorbents for moisture. And like I said before, Mordor Tac I think has factories in China, and this is I think in Chinese, so puts that claim even more. Or maybe it's a super high tech tracker. So in here I have got the pants here. Ooh, these actually might fit me. Hell yeah, I thought they were gonna be way too big. But there's no drawstring or anything in here. But again, really nice light material. There's no pockets in the pants whatsoever. Just nice. I keep on looking at it, but I want to show you guys. So that's what the pants look like. Elastic at the bottom, and there's a Russian tag on the interior here, and it just gives the size. I don't know what that means. Has a cut line where you cut off, but again, 60-62, and then 5 to 6 for the size. Here we go. That's what the tag looks like here. Has this interesting word on top. I'll translate that in post-production, show it what it says on screen. But yeah, these pants actually might fit me, but I'll try them over current pants because masking suit cut. But overall, the suit does not feel that cheap like I thought it was going to feel. So that's nice. This elastic is actually tighter than I thought. So if you actually were like at the side of this, as I said, you'd probably like, damn, it's kind of tight. But I'll show what it looks like with the pants and stuff in a second with the suit top. But right now I'm just getting stuff on. So I'll take the spoonie head off. Getting stuff on. All right, so yeah, I don't know where he got this the BDU pockets from. It might just be another uniform or a Chinese young thing. Definitely not OEM to the original thing because you can see it's black and stuff, but the stitching looks good on it, so at least it didn't do a bad job. And it's just like a masking suit top. Here's the hood, very standard. The fabric's almost so thin I can see through it, but it's not like crazy thin. Like I can't like see my finger right through it at like normal brightness. See, the zipper has a cover, which is nice. It's slightly rounded, not a YKK zipper. Same information as the other tag. I also get some material. I think it says 35% cotton, 65% polyester. I'm not sure, it might be the other way around. But overall, this is actually really nice. Really nice and light. Definitely good for summer play. Like it's a like cheesecloth almost. It's kind of cool. Some people would say it's cheap, but hey man, it's a masking suit. What do you expect? The Mordor Tac tag, plain font. They usually have like a Spartan symbol, but this might be early. But here's the pocket I was referring to. It's a zipper pocket on the side, and just a little pocket, and you can like slap patches on here if you want. But let's try it on. Holy shit! Cover the hood if you want. There's no drawstring or anything, so it's a normal ass hood actually. I can definitely see myself ripping this up in the woods if I do any actual. When I play airsoft in it, which I'm going to play in airsoft in it, it's not like real Russian stuff, so I can just destroy it. It's just Chinesium. And it's pretty loose, relaxed fit. I'm wearing a sweater under this. And you can see the masking suit cut, so I'm gonna get the tripod up and see what it looks like with everything. Alrighty guys, here's what the suit looks like on me. There's again, no pockets. These are again, post-production. Ooh, nice, interesting stitching here to close up the seams. Really like the craftsmanship on here. But it's definitely a different material. It's just a normal BDU material, but he actually sewed in some pockets, which I am delighted by, which is actually nice because by itself, guys, this suit does not come with any pockets except the one on the shoulder, so having this pocket is actually really convenient. And the fact that he sewed one on the bottom and also took the craftsmanship to sew them slanted is actually pretty cool, and I'm very happy with that because it's easier to access with a body armor or a plate carrier. But I'm more so be wearing this like some LBE and whatnot, so again, 2 pockets. Not bad stitch quality whatsoever. Good job. If you ever watched the Circle Story, thank you. And now let's compare the pattern to. I got this hat from a Ukrainian company. It's not like directly from a Ukrainian company, but I guess from Russian Camo, and it's made by X like 13, I think it's called. And here's what that looks like compared to the pattern. And this is a more true skull, and this is like a copy of it, but it's a reproduction fabric, or maybe it's the other way around. This is real skull. This is the reproduction. But I mean, this is obviously fake, and I don't know where this the Ukrainian company got their fabric from. But I mean, overall, dude, this is fucking sick. So let me put the booty hat on. And now, guys, if you haven't been able to see my head this entire time, very cool. Oh, actually, there might no. I thought there might be knee reinforcements, but maybe not. But yeah, guys, this is a really good suit, and I'm excited to play airsoft in it. Thank you guys for watching, and full Skol Izlom kit. Alright guys, so here's my kit, full Skol Izlom camouflage pattern, and actually it's pretty awesome. I really like how it looks. Probably gonna turn out well. This is my knockoff, American made and developed like Partisan. It's a Ranger Green version of Partisan harness, and just takes British PLC and just a guy's sewing project. That's actually pretty cool. No, not a single one is like it, so don't try and go find it. But again, this is copied after the Partisan harness or Smersh. But yeah, that's a loadout. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye, actually. So I just cut out these pockets on the Old Navy joggers that I had. Started cutting it out, and I'm going to try and sew this into the Mordor Tac suit for some damn side pockets, damn it. Alright, here we go. We have the jogger pockets cut out the Old Navy joggers. I'm going to try and sew them in and start getting the hole in the Mordor Tac. Brand new, just got today. I'm going to try and already install pockets on it. I'm absolutely not a professional tailor, but I'm going to try and go to just not by the seam, just the main seam. Not going to fuck with that. Just kind of go on the edges and just sew around that. So it's kind of just going to run down the main seam. Just so this would be just to like the right of the main seam, and that's how I'm going to do it. Make sure, you know, it's not the tags in the proper place, so I don't fucking install the pockets backwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, oh shit, fucking, so I'm going to take this, shit. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm basically sewing this backwards, So I'm going to take this and run this side piece right here. I'm going to sew this behind this stitch so that on the other side, I can just put a little slit in the pocket right where I have that little hole here that I marked dumbly. And then I'm going to cut down there. Oh, God, so bad. And then I'm just going to, we're going to see where this goes. It's not going to be professional, and it might, completely fuck up a new pair of pants, but oh well. And, come back later after I'm done sewing it. All right, so I fucked up. I was sewing like, oh, this is so great. And then I realized I've been going at a slant the entire fucking time. Bruh. All right, guys, so I still managed to save it. I just kind of diverted a little bit. So on the outside, looks a little bit jank, but, frick it. Frick it, man. And here's the top so far. This is on the right pocket, I do believe. Make sure to tag, yep, good, go. Tag's right here. And yeah, that's how it's going so far. We got the top stitch going. I'm gonna try and see if I can angle all that or shit and sew down here. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is, since I have this stitch already going, I'm just going to stitch this and then I'll try and do the first pass through. All right, so I have the top and back sewed in, and it's definitely not the prettiest work, but it's something, and we'll see how it goes. You have to start somewhere, right? All right, so now what I want to do, now I have this pass through, now I have a pocket here. Definitely it's not as pretty as I want it to be, and I did cut through the main seam, which I didn't want to do, but oh well. So now I'm just going to take this back and just kind of wrap it around and try and sew it and close it up so it's not just, blatant fabric out like this. And yep, see how it goes. Brand new pants, I might have ruined them. All right, guys, so here's the finished product on the right side. Got a pocket here, set up those seams. And it all really messed up when I was going across and I wasn't keeping track of the outside. And I haven't put them on yet, so I hope these still look good. But definitely not my best work. But a pocket's a pocket, man. It doesn't actually look that bad. And I thought it was gonna look a lot worse. So it's whatever. But also I kind of like how this kind of blends into the camouflage pattern. Almost looks like it's just with it. So not bad. Alrighty, let's try it on, see how bad I fucked up. Here we go, here's the pocket. Put your hand in there. Oh, wow, it almost feels like I didn't do it. That's awesome. So you have a pocket in here. You can put it out if you want. Let's see what the capacity is. I'm definitely going to be able to fit like a 1-quart canteen, but yeah, I'm not going to try that. My sewing ain't that good. But I'm definitely good just, put your hands in, put like, let's see, your deodorant. And let's do a practical test and put an AK magazine. If I need to do, put an AK magazine, 2 of them, side by side, easily can. Eventually I'm going to do the left side once I man up enough, because this hurts me since I got this just today. It's a favorite pattern. But this is basically a Chinese copy of the skull pattern, so it's not priceless, original, MVD, actual cut of shit. So it's whatever, but pocket's pocket. Hell yeah. All right, now I think I'm gonna do the left side. Having a pocket's better than no pocket. And just gotta man up and do the shit. Copy and paste what I did here, but learning, I'm not going to bunch it up. I'm gonna try and, get this flush, try and do it better, and hopefully looks kind of better. This is all done at 9 o'clock at night. Alrighty, so I think I followed the top line a little bit better than I did last time. And it's not pulling, oh God, what is that? It's not pulling any fabric or anything, so heck yeah. All right, so here's the finished product of going down that seam. And here's the top, and let's see what it looks like on the outside. There you go. And there's an entire stitching going down the side of it, all the way down. And everything looks way better than the other side. So now what I have to do is cut the slit, and then we'll have a pocket there, and then I have to sew it up so it's not, loose ends. All right, so this pocket's gonna be a little more camouflage than the previous one. I actually kind of made it to the camo is showing, and all I'm gonna do is wrap this around compared to having on the other pocket, compared to just having having that massive opening like that. It's gonna kind of it's kind of the same, but the other side's gonna be better. That's what I'm trying to say. Second time's always better than the first time usually. All right, so I got done with the left side, and I really like how this came out actually. Pretty proud of this. This side's way better, and I really like how the camouflage lines up, so it's just, damn, this is good. This is what I want to do for the other side, but the other side was the first time, so, again, second time's better than the first time. Sewing, lined it up correctly, and now I got 2 pockets on my Mordor Tac masking suit pants, or whatever the hell they call this damn suit, and hell yeah. So like the entire reason I wanted these pockets, guys, was because I was like wanting to take a picture of myself in these pants, and I was like, okay, here's my phone. Oh, you can't take the picture right now, or don't use my phone right now. I tried to put it in my pocket, and I was like, oh my god, I can't put it in my pocket, so I have to, you know, go into my trouser pockets underneath. And I was thinking to myself, what kind of pocket do I want in these pants? Do I want a pass-through pocket that goes to my trousers underneath, or do I want these to be their own standalone thing and just have standard pockets? So I went with having their own standalone, because I was inspired by the guy's craftsmanship on the pockets he put on the jacket. And I'm not looking at the camera right now because it's, you know, flashlight, so it's burning, you know, my cornea or whatever the hell. So I was inspired by that, and I decided to, you know, continue the trend of the suit and make my own pockets. And it's my first time doing this, and I'm actually really surprised that it came out so well. And the capacity is good. You know, the right side looks a bit jank. And this is my first ever time doing it. You know, and then this is the left side, so you know, second time. And I mean, it's still a little bit jank, but wow, it just looks so nice. I'm really proud of it. And that has been installing pockets on the Mordor Tac Izlom Skol pants. And yeah, pretty happy how it turned out. So, you know, I've never been so proud to put my hands in my pockets. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. Alright, let me get in frame here, but when it comes to the Mordor Tac Izlom suit, you know, wearing it right now is like 40 degrees. I have a t-shirt under this. It's really nice and breathable, and I have the pants on too. You can't see, but there's actually two pockets. You have one on the sleeve and one on each sleeve here. You put patches and stuff. And the pants, you know, I sewed in pockets in them, which makes them 10 times better. And overall, the suit is nice and breathable, and it's not, you know, gonna completely tear on you. But I mean, it is light, so you know, if you go and like, you know, go through like woods where you're getting like snagged every once in a while, god damn it, getting snagged, getting snagged by a lot of like sharp thorny bushes, you know, you might create a hole. But I mean, you know, just in the woods use, pretty awesome. And for the size, I mean, even though this is like XXL, it fits me just fine. It's a normal large, so fuck yeah, man.